Welcome everyone, this is Nevin here from the Marketing Contractor, and this video I'm just going to break down Autobidder, some of the features and benefits to it. So for those of you who don't know yet, Autobidder is essentially a tool, a calculator tool that allows your potential customers to go through, enter some information about their house or roof or whatever, and then it automatically calculates a price for them. So there are a few main benefits to this. Of course, one of the main features is that a customer can go through, it's a very modern feel. And instead of having to talk on the phone or go through back and forth on text messaging, they can get their price right away. And then that comes with a whole bunch of other benefits as well. So the very first thing I want to cover is the SEO benefit. And the main SEO feature here is that a lot of people, when they're searching for pressure washing or power washing or roof cleaning or whatever, the main thing when you go into a tool like Ahrefs or SEMrush or any keyword research tool, what you'll see is that most people are searching for price related terms. So they're searching for things like, house washing prices, driveway pressure washing prices, how much does it cost to clean a roof, things of that nature. And so you want to rank for those keywords, because if somebody's using those keywords, that's very much a buyer's mindset when they're using search terms like that. The downside, a lot of companies don't want to put their pricing out there because you don't want competitors to look at that and then undercut your pricing, which is understandable. So what Autobidder does is it allows you to target those keywords without actually having to show your pricing. And I want to show you an example of what I mean by this. So I'm just going to go to Google and show you a real life example. I'm going to go pressure washing prices in Houston. Okay, now you'll notice here, let's see how many people are targeting that keyword. There's one company right here, Home Blue. That's not a pressure washing company. This is a sort of a lead generation blog company. And you'll come down here, you've got that Google My Business and everything. But then you'll have right here a Pro Matcher. This is, again, not a company, but this is rather a calculator tool as well. And then you come right here and you've got Power Wash Bros. You will click on that. And then what you see here, here's Autobidder, ranking #1, right? So now let's just say go through house washing, roof cleaning. You select 2 stores for the house. Let's just say 1,400 square feet. Go through shingle roof, maybe the slopes somewhere in that ballpark. Full house wash, aluminum siding or vinyl, and then let's say no walkout basement. And then skip the image. Now, in this example, I don't have it asking for a lead form because I'm just using this as like a demo. But if this were your site, what you'd want to do is have a lead capture form right there. And then you would force the user to enter their name, email, phone, and address. And if they enter that information, then it gives them a price. And then right here, it shows them the pricing. Now, that's the one website. Now, you'll also see the first actual company that shows up. It looks like the first and only one targeting the price. And again, this is a huge benefit because most people do not target the price-related keywords because they don't want competitors to undercut them. You'll see right here, here's this one, Texas pressure washing. This has Autobidder installed. It's ranking on the first page for price-related search term, right? Pressure washing price in Houston, Texas. But it's not just like that in Texas. I mean, if we go to pressure washing, I've tested this in other areas as well. We go pressure washing prices in Tampa. If you were to target something just like pressure washing services, you're going to have way more people targeting that, right? But pressure washing prices, here we go again. That Power Wash Bros site, same site I just showed you earlier, but this one's Tampa instead of Houston. And there you go. It's ranking on the first page. And I believe it's that way in Orlando and a bunch of the other major cities in the U.S. as well. But again, pressure washing prices in Orlando, and there it is again on the first page. So that's the SEO benefit to Autobidder. It allows you to rank for price and cost related search terms, which are the most popular terms when somebody's looking for pressure washing. Of course, there's always people that do search for things like pressure washing near me and those kinds of things, but this allows you to target what I like to call low-hanging fruit that very few other people actually target. So that's the SEO benefit. The next thing is a price anchor. So what I like to do with Autobidder is make the price a little bit higher, maybe 10% more than what you would typically charge. And a user goes through, they get the price. And a lot of people, like 80% of the people that would have bought your standard price are going to buy at the higher price. So you're going to get more profit from your typical customer. But you're also going to give yourself some flexibility for negotiation. If a customer feels like that's a little bit high, it allows you some wiggle room to negotiate, give them a better deal, and then you're still getting your target, revenue that you want to hit, and the customer feels like they're getting a better deal. So it allows you to price anchor. Um, Going through. And then also time saving. It's big on automation. So instead of you actually, the standard way would be customer comes through, they enter their lead information on the website. Now you have to give them a call or send them an email, wait for them to get back to you. Some people want you to go out and actually do the estimate in person, the time that it takes. That may not be a big deal if you're only getting a couple leads a day, but when you start growing, that can take a lot of time. So what Autobidder does is it automates a lot of that process, the sales process, getting a customer convinced, because you can add sales videos to it, and I can add videos for you as well. But essentially, you're able to get a customer to go through your sales process, understand, why your prices are what they are. If you want to include some insurance-related stuff, things of that nature in there, you can to pre-sell them. But then you're also sending them an estimate, and then you can also automate that data. So when a lead comes through, you can have it set to automatically send that information to your CRM. And the way we have it set up is it also fires off automatically either a text message or an email. So as soon as the lead comes through, it fires off an email with their name auto-populated and then their price. You can also set this up to where they have to enter an authentic email, then it emails them a price rather than showing them directly on the next page. And that kind of also helps prevent competitors from looking at your pricing. But then it sends that data to your CRM. And then once it's in your CRM, you can create whatever other automations you want, whether it be an email follow-up system, until they close, or an automated postcard or a handwritten thank you note, automated. You can do all of that once it's to your CRM. So it really helps you with the time saving side of things as well. And then the final thing I have on here is modern company. A lot of people that are getting houses are in that millennial age group, like people that grew up with technology, they expect technology. And a lot of people, especially younger homeowners, do not like talking on the phone quite as much for whatever reason. Of course, older people still prefer talking on the phone, but there's a lot of younger people, in their early 30s or maybe even late 30s, maybe even early 40s, that do not like talking on the phone if they don't have to. I personally do not like talking on the phone if I don't have to. I would rather just be able to get all the information online, click a couple buttons and get scheduled. That's me. And a lot of other people are that way too. And so, of course, there's always going to be old school companies who want to do everything old school, phone call, and that's fine. But what Autobidder kind of allows you to do is be more of that modern company in the marketplace, where you're able to provide a seamless totally online, instant experience. A lot of people claim instant quote, this and that on their sites. This is a truly instant quote. So that's all I have for you guys in this one. This is some of the benefits of Autobidder. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link to it. And then if you'd like to learn more, you can go ahead and get scheduled. One thing I do want to add, the pricing for Autobidder. So if we built your website for you and your website is through Marketing Contractor, Autobidder is actually an add-on and it's $25 per month. It was $99, we dropped it to $25. If we did not build your website, or if you don't have a website, it's $50 per month. And we're working on some other things too, where it'll have like a miniature CRM with it, where you can manage your leads. A lead will come through Autobidder, it'll go to the CRM, and then you can work it through the pipeline, set up custom emails, text messages, two-way texting, stuff like that. So that's coming soon, and that'll be included with the $50 a month plan, but that's the pricing right now. If we built your site, it's $25 per month. If you're on a DIY site, it's also $25 per month. If we did not build your site, then it's $50 a month. So that's all there is to it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.